Hello again, fellow friends, and welcome back to this, another trailer reaction video with your boy Sub-Zero, I mean Harperlarp. Now, Mortal Kombat 2021 finally gets a trailer about a month, 2 months away from the actual release of the film. That always bodes well. Let's just jump straight into it and see what's going on before everyone spoils everything on Twitter for me. Let's go! It's rated R, that's always a good sign.
This 7 years ago, on a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive.
Sub-Zero, boys! Look at how...
When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds.
Oh, that's how Jax loses his arms!
The
Capped!
target has superhuman abilities.
Well, he looks badass, but there's a distinct lack of blue in his outfit. Don't like it.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's not a birthmark,
Obviously,
Cole.
that's what a birthmark is.
It means you've been chosen.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament.
Raiden.
Yes.
Scorpion.
A dragon marking? I think it's an invitation to fight for something known.
Hanzo Hasashi. Go on, Scorpion. Cap him. Nice.
As Mortal Kombat.
That's weird that they showed that twice.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Name's Jax.
Kung Lao. Lord Raiden. The fate of Earth is in our hands.
Look how cool some of them look.
No matter how many of my people you put in the ground,
We will not fail.
Shao Kahn.
kill them.
Shang Tsung. Look, he's doing the thing. Look, it's Goro. Oh my god, I was not expecting my boy Goro. It's Mario.
Sub-Zero.
No, I am Sub-Zero. Get fucked, Scorpion. That was a weird reading of the line. Did you hear the music? The music. Capped. Was that Reptile? Oh, as with everything else I have seen with this trailer, I have mixed opinions. I mean, as with everything else I've seen with this film, I have mixed opinions. Let me get rid of this. As with everything else I've seen with regards to this film, some of it looked awesome, and some of it is like, why though? Let's have a look. Okay, first and foremost, you see this, right? This is Sub-Zero's mask, right? Specifically, Bihan's mask from MK9, and also Noob Saibot's mask from MK9. Just blue. You notice something about it, I just mentioned. It's blue. It's blue, right? Yeah, it's blue. Okay, I'm not imagining things. It is actually blue. Okay, you know why it's blue? Because that's Sub-Zero's color, okay? Blue is Sub-Zero's color, right? Let me skip forward to the part where you see Sub-Zero. I mean, it's a bit dark, you know, maybe because it's a bit dark, there's not much blue on there. I mean, oh, that mask sure does look lacking blue of any kind. It looks like smoke. If his skin wasn't pasty white, you'd be forgiven for thinking that was smoke. And the thing is with Mortal Kombat characters is they're usually immediately identifiable. Immediately. You look at a character and there's no question that it's Sub-Zero. That's how the designs work. They're meant to be so that you look at them and there's no question in your mind who it could possibly be. That is exactly that character. When you take Sub-Zero's blue away from him, that could easily be smoke. Look at that. That could be Noob Saibot. Now, I know it's probably Bihan who does become Noob Saibot, but where's the blue? I like the design of the armor. I like the design. I'm not so sure about the... let's get the close-up shot of him. I'm not so sure about having the Mario-style M on his forehead. I can't unsee that. But Oh, man, Sub-Zero lacking his most defining design trait, the blue. It doesn't sit well with the big boy Harperlarp, I'm not going to lie. But that's literally the only bad thing I can say about Sub-Zero in this trailer. Because every fucking thing... Well, actually, also the fact that he's Shang Tsung's best warrior for some reason. Sub-Zero, it doesn't work for Shang Tsung. In fact, in Mortal Kombat 1, Bihan, the evil Sub-Zero, was sent to kill Shang Tsung. Literally the opposite of working for him. So, well, maybe not literally, but you get what I'm saying. The fact that he works for Shang Tsung, I kind of don't like it, but if it leads to him being a badass villain in this whole film, I guess I could live with it. Don't like the lack of blue, but not liking the lack of blue is basically the only thing I don't like about him. Everything else I saw in this trailer about Sub-Zero looked awesome. I mean, look, one of the first things you see, that whole place is covered in ice. You see that and you go, oh shit, son. Sub-Zero's around, and he's turning shit to ice, as is the way that he does things. And of course, you know, it's not like I expected Ermac to turn up and destroy Jax's arms. It's kind of cool that Sub-Zero's destroying his arms. It's not the Mortal Kombat story. It's not how the story goes. But hey, it's pretty cool. Sub-Zero's looking badass. Look, the environment is blue. Look at that. Almost as if to say, we know Sub-Zero's color is blue. Let's just shine a blue light on this ice. We won't make Sub-Zero blue. Capped. I mean, yeah. That could be Noob Saibot, easily. That could be Smoke. That's my issue with Sub-Zero in this film. Doesn't really look that much like Sub-Zero. I look more like Sub-Zero when I'm wearing this. Because it's blue. But that's enough harping on the lack of blue that he's got. Even though it is a big deal for me. Oh yeah. Let's keep going forward. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. So, of course, Jax turns up and Sub-Zero goes, you don't stand a chance. Because you ain't got your metal arms yet. Let me help you with that. Freeze. That was pretty awesome.
When we got there,
See, that's cool. I'm not sure if it's quite as cool as in the original Mortal Kombat film, where Sonya points a gun at Sub-Zero, and before she can even pull the trigger, he just touches it, freezes it, and snaps the end off. That's more badass than him grabbing the gun, freezing it. Jax has time to pull the trigger, and then Sub-Zero does some weird edgelord, like, I'm gonna stare at this bullet and try and be intimidating. I don't like that. He's like, look, and then capped. Destroyed the gun. No, he's like, you messed with the wrong cryomancer, bitch. Ah, my arms! Also, I don't know why Jax is bald. As far as I know, he's only ever been bald in his Revenant skin in MKX and in Mortal Kombat vs. DC. And I don't think Mortal Kombat vs. DC should really be a source of inspiration for anyone making a Mortal Kombat themed property. But other than Jax being bald, he looks good bald. I'm not saying he doesn't. Jax isn't known for being bald though, so this is going to be a running theme, right? This film looks good. Watching that trailer, it looks good. But I have questions about some of the choices. Like, why is Sub-Zero working for Shang Tsung? Why does he not have blue on his outfit? Why is Jax bald? Like, none of these things are big issues that could ruin the film, but they just make me sit there going, why? Why you do this, Hollywood? It's like Hollywood sits there and goes, right, okay. Let's take something people love, let's turn it into something they don't love, and then act surprised when people don't like it. It's like, why change it? What is the... Maybe there's a good reason. Maybe he was in an incident... Maybe he fought Scorpion before he fought Sub-Zero. Scorpion burned all his hair off and destroyed the follicles so he couldn't grow any more hair. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But why? Why make all these changes? Why take a character and go, here's the character's design. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take away some things that are very defining of that character. For example, Kano's faceplate. Apart from the fact that Kano is missing his... Literally, the defining feature of his design, the faceplate. Apart from that, Kano looks awesome. I don't know why he's working with the good guys. He is famously a bad guy. Maybe they're going with the angle of he's working with the good guys and then he's going to betray them. Big shock. Oh, big shock. The guy that's always a bad guy and even betrays his own bosses when he's a bad guy is going to betray the good guys. What a shock. Why? Again, when I see the film, maybe all will become clear and I'll be like, oh, that's actually really good. I like the way they did that because it then led to this. That's entirely possible. I have no reason to think that's the case, but it is possible. I'm not saying I don't like the film because of this. I can't say that because I haven't seen the film. I'm just saying, raises questions. Again, it's a thing they've changed. Kano, always been a bad guy ever since day one. Let's make him a good guy. Raises concerns for me, when they change stuff. Change stuff a lot. Now, Sonya looks just like Sonya. They nailed her. I mean, they nailed her design. But then again, how could you possibly mess up thin blonde woman? How could you? So yeah, they nailed Sonya's design.
Superhuman abilities.
Cole Young, Cole Turner, whatever his name is. Again, Hollywood's like, hey, you know what we should do? We should make a film about Mortal Kombat, and we should make the main character not a Mortal Kombat character. That'll go down well. You know what? Again, you gotta try and keep an open mind. It could be awesome. But all I see, every time I see Cole, is, oh, there's the reason Johnny's not in the film. You know Johnny? The funniest character in Mortal Kombat, always throwing in some jokes and quips and being funny. Yeah, let's just take him out, and then we're going to spend, like, the first, well, maybe not the first 10 minutes of the film, because apparently that's Sub-Zero fighting Scorpion. But after that, we'll spend the next 15 minutes introducing this new character that we didn't need to introduce, showing that he's a washed-up MMA fighter. We're going to show him losing a few fights, and he's going to get all sad and depressed, and then he's going to be like, wait, my birthmark, though. Cole. Why is Cole in it? Again, maybe once I've seen the film, I'll be like, Cole's awesome. I have no reason to believe that, though, because I have... There's no reason to believe that. What's next? Oh, look at that ice all over the logo. I'm loving the fact, even if Sub-Zero's a bad guy, yeah, whatever, and he doesn't have blue, yeah, whatever, it seems like he's going to be a prominent character in this film. And I like that, because him and Scorpion were just minor characters in MK95. And they were probably the best thing in that film, because they looked like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, even if Scorpion's harpoon spear thing did come out of his hand and it was alive for some reason. You see what I mean about Hollywood changing things for seemingly no fucking reason? And for the worse, I might add. But yeah, Sub-Zero being a prominent character, your boy Harperlarp approves. Okay, so here's Cole going, oh man, I'm so washed up in this MMA scene. If only I had some sort of greater calling.
Had the same marking you do, Cole.
I love this line. Look.
It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's a birthmark? What do you mean? He was born with it. I don't know which line is dumber. I mean, what do you mean is a pretty dumb line, because what... If someone said, this is a birthmark, you wouldn't go, what do you mean? Would you? You'd go, oh, it's a funky-looking birthmark. Looks like a dragon. You wouldn't go, what do you mean, when someone goes, it's a birthmark? What? Why? and then, yeah, she comes back with the only good response you can give to that, which is, he was born with it. Okay, her line is good. That sounds like Jax going, what do you mean? I don't get why you said that. It's kind of weird.
It's not a birthmark, Cole.
It's not a birthmark, Cole. Well, I think it is, but it's more than a birthmark as well.
It means you've been chosen.
You've been chosen to enter Mortal Kombat. Oh, look, it's Melina. Kinda. I think they confused her with Jade. It is kind of odd. It's kind of odd that they chose a black actress to play Melina, because she's never been black. It's just kind of odd. Like, if they cast a white guy to play Jax, that would be odd. But, whatever. I'm sure she's great in the role. And she looks good as Melina.
History, different cultures all over the world.
So what have we got here? We've got, well, I guess Outworld. I was hoping maybe that would be, like, maybe a character. Is that... That's not, like, Baraka, is it? I don't know.
Reference a great tournament.
Right, so this is clearly Raiden and Shang Tsung with his man bun action going on, with loads of ice everywhere, so I guess Sub-Zero's been there. Raiden, though. Raiden looks awesome, Shang Tsung looks awesome.
Of champions.
Ooh. Why does Cole have a vision of Scorpion? Why does he have a vision of Scorpion there? I read somewhere that there was an old draft of the film where Cole was going to be Scorpion. At least we didn't get that film. I hope.
That dragon marking?
Yep, so we got Scorpion. He's like, I'm going to grab this kunai, and I'm going to grab this rope, and I'm going to develop my style right here on the fly.
I think it's an invitation.
And he does spear a dude right in the head and kills him, though. It's pretty awesome. Capped. That guy's capped. That was awesome. And I assume this is going to be the first 10 minutes of the film where the Lin Kuei is attacking Hanzo's village. Even though we all know it never happened. Quan Chi was like, yo, I'm going to make you think this happened. You've been tricked, son. But, you know, whatever. I guess they're going with the actual theory that Sub-Zero is actually the bad guy that actually did it. Yeah. Why did they show that twice? That's a weird edit. Look, watch. Why did they go 1, 2?
As Mortal Kombat.
That's a really weird edit, and I'm confused. But let's move on. So that's, I'm just going to assume that Hanzo is on this side of the door, and that is a sword killing his wife. Hitoshi, is it Hitoshi? Who cares? Killing his wife. Like that. That's what I reckon that is. On April 16.
These are your champions.
So that's obviously them, I guess they've gone to find Shang Tsung's Fortress of Solitude. I mean, Sub-Zero's Ice Fortress. And that might be where Shang Tsung's hiding. I don't know. Maybe that's where Sub-Zero lives now. He's like, yo, I just live here. Maybe that's where he's always lived. Maybe that's Arctica. Who knows, mate?
I'm Sonya.
Yep, Sonya looking like Sonya, as she should. Kano looking like not Kano. Actually, no, I take that back. He does look like Kano. I said that earlier. Apart from the faceplate, he looks great.
Oh.
I mean, he's got the cybernetic eye, but not the faceplate. You know, the thing. Like, if you Google Kano Mortal Kombat, every picture that isn't a picture from the film is going to have Kano with a faceplate. It's so weird. Again, this is one of the design choices where they said, you know what? Change that. But, sir, it's what he's known for. I said change it. But why? I don't fucking know. Just change it. I'm working for the good guys, he says, for some reason. Liu Kang, looking spot on. I've got no complaints about Liu Kang. Look at him. Looks like Liu Kang. Awesome. Can't complain. Can't complain. Some of the designs they absolutely nailed. And some questionable choices. Yeah, Liu Kang, of course. Jax, he's bold, but other than that, spot on. I mean, look at he's like, oh, he's about to whose head was he about to turn into jelly? Let's have a look, see if we can find out. Probably some minion. Yep, Minion Man. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Jax is like, I'm about to murder this fool. And he's dead. Kung Lao looks spot on. I'm pretty sure that's basically his MK9 outfit as well. Kung Lao, looking spot on. Liu Kang, looking spot on. Sonya, looking spot on. Kano, there's something wrong, but looking good. Jax, there's something wrong, but looking good. Sub-Zero, there's something wrong, but looking good.
Kung Lao.
Raiden, looking spot on. Looking, Lord Raiden. It would be cool if he had the long white hair, but let's face it, he doesn't really have that in most of the games. So it looks pretty good. Not going to complain about Raiden.
The fate of Earth is an
Jax looking like Jax right there. See, if you play Mortal Kombat games and you look at that, there's no question who it is. There's no question who it is. It's Jax. You can't say that with Sub-Zero in this trailer. Other than, like, the pasty white face. If you just look at his outfit, it's like, who dat? Is that Smoke? And there's a bit where he comes out of a portal and someone on Twitter was like, nah, that's Sub-Zero. And someone else goes, nah, it's Smoke. And I'm like, you're proving my point, mate. You guys right now are proving my point. You can't tell who that character is. And they're meant to be instantly identifiable. But, you know, whatever. I'm so conflicted because it looks awesome. Obviously, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this film. I love Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat 95 film is debatably still, in my opinion, the best video game movie. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie was pretty good. It was much better than I thought it was going to be because video game movies usually suck balls, don't they? Mortal Kombat Annihilation, obviously hot garbage. This, I think, I don't know. It looks good. It looks good. I don't know if it's going to be better than the 95 Mortal Kombat. And to be fair, the 95 Mortal Kombat film did change some stuff, didn't it? You know, Sub-Zero and Scorpion were Shang Tsung's bad guys for some reason. It was still awesome. So, don't mistake these criticisms and nitpicks for me saying, this film's going to be garbage. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just asking the question, why did they make these changes? Still looks awesome. Jax looks awesome. Wait, we need to go back to that shot. Go back! I said go back, son. Right, so yeah. So we got Sonya, Not Johnny, Kung Lao, Raiden, Liu Kang, and... oh, look, Kitana's fan. Look at that. Is she in the film? Is she not? Kano's like, I'm only here to steal the fan, yeah. That's exactly what he sounds like. Experience a new age. Right, so Scorpion, obviously looking awesome. Not sure if I can see much yellow on there. It's hard to tell with him being engulfed in flames. But his design is awesome. He's got the hood and everything. He's got the mask. He's got the armor. He looks good. Scorpion looks good. I'll lump him in with the characters that they nailed. Unless we get another good shot at him and there's not really much yellow on his outfit. In which case, I'll lump him into the they got something wrong category. Who's he fighting, though? Is that Cole? Is that Cole Turner? In Sub-Zero's lair? Who knows?
No matter how many of
Scorpion looks good, though. Liu Kang. See, even the silhouette, you know who it is.
my people you put in the ground.
Yep, Scorpion. Hanzo Hasashi. Oh, my wife and child died. It'd be so funny if right at the end of the film, Quan Chi came along and he was like, I did it. Alright, yep, so... Oh, God, well... I'm noticing a distinct lack of pink on that outfit. And I'm noticing a distinct lack of Tarkatan teeth. So, again, it's like they went, yes, Melina, what's the thing she's most famous for? What, literally the thing she's most famous for? The big fucked up teeth. Basically the only thing that differentiates her at a glance from Katana. Let's just not give her those big fucked up teeth. Let's just not. And what colour is her outfit, traditionally? In every single game? Pink? Sometimes purple? Okay. Let's make it not pink or purple. Why? Why the changes? Why they do this? So, they got the eyes right, though. Those are Melina-looking eyes, but those teeth. Where's the Tarkatan teeth? It looks like the mouth is going to open up, it's split at the sides with the old Chelsea smile, but those aren't Tarkatan teeth, and she doesn't seem to be wearing pink, so lump Melina in with the characters that they got shit wrong with for some unknown reason. Shao Kahn statue. Shao Kahn's statue looks more like Shao Kahn than some of the characters look like their characters in this. Who's that? Reptile! It is the reptile, but... I mean, look. I'm not going to say they got something wrong with Reptile. I'm going to say they did something I don't like, and that's different. What they did is that they made him the lizard version of Reptile, which is fine, because he is the lizard version of Reptile in most of the games. But I'm a fan of human Reptile, or at least pretending to be human Reptile. So I would have preferred to see a human-looking Reptile, but I'm not gonna lump this in with the they got something wrong aspect, because they clearly didn't, because he is just outright a reptile in most of the games. In fact, all of the games. It's just that in the first two, he was pretending to look like a human. So yeah, that's Reptile. Shang Tsung looking pretty spot on, can't complain. He's got the armor. There's Sub-Zero in the background. Probably not got any blue. And who's that on the right? Who this? I don't know. It's out of focus. But Shang Tsung, can't complain. Nailed it. Right. So yeah, this is Sub-Zero coming out of a portal. The fact that the portal is made of smoke is just... It just adds more confusion to the fact that he kind of looks like smoke. I mean, look. I think I see like a little bit of blue up there. I don't know. That could be smoke. And that's a problem when you've got characters that are famously instantly identifiable, instantly recognizable. That could be someone else. It probably isn't. It's probably Sub-Zero. But again, the fact that the portal is made of smoke just adds the confusion. I guess you can differentiate smoke from Sub-Zero by Sub-Zero's famous Mario-style M on his forehead. Oh, no, wait. That's only in this film. Liu Kang looking great. And what's he doing? So he's setting fire to the floor. And the fire is... Oh, of course, yes. Of course. The dragon. The famous dragon from Liu Kang's Fatal Blow in MK11. And also... I was going to say from the other games, but in the other games, he turned into a dragon that was green. So I guess that's only from the... he's doing his Fatal Blow, is what he's doing. Who's he doing it against, though? Who's this? Zoom. I can't zoom. Who is that? Let's face it. Let's face it. That's Shang Tsung, isn't it? Let's face it. This is the death blow. Liu Kang's going, Fatal Blow. Boom. Shang Tsung dead. Let's face it. That's the end of the film. Goro, my boy, Goro. I did not think he was going to be in this film. Is that Cole Turner? Or Cole Young? Whatever the fuck his name is. Is that Cole? I don't know. Either way, he's about to die. Because look what he's fighting. He's fighting 8 foot tall of you don't want to fuck with this. Look at him. I'm Goro, bitch. I'm the single, and I don't like using this word, I'm the single winningest champion of the Mortal Kombat tournament. Because, you know, he won 9 generations in a row, no big deal. Glad to see him in it. I really hope he's not just in it for like 30 seconds and then gone. Because it's Goro, he's awesome. And we got Sub-Zero raising ice and making it rain ice. But is he doing that on anyone, or is he just doing it? Is he just walking down the street and going, I feel like doing this? Hey-ya! Like, I don't see him fighting anyone. You know what else I also don't see? Any blue whatsoever on his outfit. And when I complained about that in the little teaser we saw, the teaser of Sub-Zero making his sword, I complained, where's the blue? This could be smoke for all we know. I mean, obviously, the ice sword gives it away, but just from a design perspective of his outfit, that could be smoke or noob. That could be smoke or noob. The fact that he's using ice is the only thing that tells you it's Sub-Zero. And apparently that bugs me a lot. So anyway, we got Sub-Zero, possibly noob, possibly smoke. What's he raining ice down on? Is there anyone over there? Is there? Maybe there's... I think there's someone stood maybe over there. Which begs the question why he's attacking the floor here with ice. I don't know. Maybe he just thought it would look cool. Who's this? Is that Cabal? Is that... Look at the sword. Look at the sword here with the hook there. Is that Cabal? That's Cabal. Look, he's got fucking... He's got pipes and stuff for gas and things. I never really cared about Cabal, so I don't really care that other than the pipes and the sword, it doesn't really look much like Cabal. We've got Liu Kang dressed up like Ryu for some reason. But yeah, that's Cabal. Because of the instantly identifiable parts of his outfit. The sword and the pipes. And this is, yeah, this trailer clip that we saw a little while ago. I was like, there's no blue in his outfit, what's going on? And people were like, oh, maybe it's the lighting, maybe it's the color gradient. No. There's just no blue in his outfit. And he's literally famous for his blue outfit. And of course, the Mario M on his forehead can't get over that. Why did they do it? Why did they give him a Mario-style M on his forehead? I can't get over it. I do like the fact that he's doing the MKX Sub-Zero outro, though. He's like, I'm making a sword, and I'm doing it real slow to make it look intimidating. Because you know I could do it faster. And Scorpion's like, wait a minute, you can control ice!
I am Sub-Zero.
Wait, look, there's a bit of blue! There's a little bit of a tint of a blue there. There's a tiny bit of a tint of a blue on the front as well. I mean, it's better than literally no blue, which is what it looks like in most of the other shots. So there is a little bit of blue there. I like that. It's better than nothing. That's all I can say about it. The mask is okay as well. He wears a different mask as well. Earlier on. Let's have a look. Right, how far was that? 1 minute 57. Right, let's go back to when he fought Jax. No, that's the same mask, right? That's the same mask he was just wearing. Where did I see another mask then? I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of him, and it looked like he was wearing that mask he's got in MK11 with the demon's teeth. You know, the demon's teeth. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Anyway, let's go back to 157. Right. 157. Right.
I am Sub-Zero.
And Scorpion's like, I know. Oh man, look at these two guys wearing all black. Oh, wait, was that some yellow on Scorpion's outfit? Probably. It looks like beige, to be honest. There's some yellow. Look at that. There's a little bit of yellow. The colors are so muted. You know Mortal Kombat's famous for its muted colors? Oh, no, wait. It's famous for its bright, vivid colors. It's just one of those things they changed, I guess. A stylistic choice. It's definitely a choice. So he's got the spear coming out. He's like, oh, Sub-Zero, you done fucked up now. You done fucked up. Well, Sub-Zero's like, nah, I think you fucked up. I'm going to do a Scarlet right now, and I'm going to turn your blood into a weapon. All right, here we go. We got a nice... Look at his eyes. He's like, I can't believe he didn't block that. With his... There is some blue. There is some blue there. I like it. I like seeing the blue and the yellow as well. I like seeing the blue and the yellow. I like it. It's better than Seeing no blue or yellow. Still not as bright and vivid as it should be, but there we go. He turned his blood into a weapon. And then he goes, "Ayah!" And, stabs him in the shoulder, right? Or in the spine. They cut away just before they show it. He's like, "You want to be paralyzed, son." And then this is cool. He freezes the floor with his foot, and then turns it into a wall of ice, and then just goes, "There you go. Have that." Kind of reminiscent of his, his slide, amped slide in Mortal Kombat 11. Everyone loves getting hit by that. He's looking down as if to say, "Man, I almost feel sorry for this punk." And the Scorpion's like, "Oh, god damn it, it's all over so fast." And the Scorpion's like, "I lived, bitch," and just throws his spear at Sub-Zero. Get wrecked. Yeah. I don't like that reading. It kind of sounds like he says, "Get a load here." Let me do it properly. Get out of here! Yeah, it's the cadence is wrong, isn't it, man? Because it's meant to be "get over here" with the emphasis on "over," but he's like "get over here." I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's nice that he says it though, because if they went the whole film and Scorpion didn't say it, I'd be like, "What are you doing?" At least he says it, and the music beat is dun dun dum 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 dum. Classic Mortal Kombat music. I like that. Why do the films have that music, but none of the games do? It blows my mind. There you go, through the ice. Did we get anything else at the end? Oh yeah, we got quite a bit at the end. Good job I stuck around to find out. Shang Tsung's like, "Yo, kill that bitch." Looking considerably like Lo Pan in Big Trouble in Little China right now, which kind of makes sense, because, Raiden's obviously based on the Thunder guy from Big Trouble in Little China. Jack's breaking someone's nose by the looks of it. What's this? Oh, it's Sonya. Okay. It's Sonya using her wrist gadget to shoot, I guess, the rings at whoever this was. Is that Melina? Yeah, I think that's Melina. I think this might be why people have been saying that Melina dies in the film, because it kind of looks like she had a big chunk of her abdomen blown out by those rings. And who's that? Who's that right there? Who's that? Is that a blade coming out of his hand? That can't be Baraka, surely. Can't be my boy Baraka. He's got hair. But then again, Jax doesn't have hair. So who knows if it's Baraka? If it kind of maybe possibly looks like them, it's probably them. And yeah, so I guess that's Sonya killing Melina. I guess they do the whole thing where they're like, "Look, we can't have a guy killing a woman. That's just not fair. So we got to have a cat fight." Like they did in MK Annihilation when they had like a mud wrestling match between Sonya and Melina, because they thought that wouldn't be lame. So yeah, I guess we just saw Melina die. I guess we just saw that guy die. I presume he's a member of the Lin Kuei. And I have to presume that. I can't say that with any... The only evidence I can say that tells me that that's a Lin Kuei member is the fact that I already know the Lin Kuei attacked Hanzo's village. You wouldn't know that's a Lin Kuei member by looking at it, would you? Because, again, I don't see much in the way of blue. Maybe this bit's a little bit blue. It's hard to tell because everything's so washed out. Look how grey and washed out the colours are, man. It's crazy. Crazy. What else have we got, though? Yep, so we got Melina fighting Sonya. Again, I don't see any pink on that Melina, and I don't see Tarkatan teeth on that Melina. So, if it wasn't for the weapons she's holding, you'd be forgiven for not thinking that's Melina. If she wasn't holding those weapons, you'd be like, "Who the fuck is that?" And then you would kind of put it together. You go, "Well, the mouth is looking pretty big. Is that meant to be Melina? I suppose it is, because it sure as fuck doesn't look like Melina." And of course, you can tell that's Sonya, slim blonde woman. That's Sonya. I guess also there could be Cassie, but there's clearly Sonya, and that's supposed to be Melina, I guess. And of course, I called it with the cat fight because they couldn't possibly have a man killing a female character in a film. No, can't have that. So they got to have the cat fight. They relegated Sonya to just. I mean, I don't know if fighting Melina is a relegation because she is pretty badass and tough. To be fair, assuming this is Melina. I know it's Melina, but come on, it doesn't look like her, does it? It doesn't look anything like Melina. It's actually blowing my mind how little that looks like Melina. Oh my god. If I didn't know who was playing Melina, and you didn't see the weapons she was holding, I'd be like, who dat? But I guess they went, here you go. We need some of the characters to look fucking spot on. And then we need some of the characters to just look questionable. For some reason. I look forward to watching the film and finding out why these characters look different. I suspect they won't tell us, though. Reptile, see, there's lizard reptile. I like human reptile. I don't care about lizard reptile. So I could take that or leave it, really. He's not even wearing clothes. He's not even wearing clothes, though. Even lizard reptile wears clothes. And we just saw how reptile dies. It's weird that they're showing us how these characters are dying. We saw Melina die. We saw reptile die. I mean, he fucking sounds amazing. Like, that sounds like... You just hear the voice and you're like, that's Kano. Kano wins. I've studied all your moves. Still missing the single defining trait of his design. But other than that, I think they've knocked... Oh, and the fact he's a good guy for some reason. They've nailed Kano.
You fucking beauty.
You fucking beauty. Get it? Because I'm Australian. Get it? And that's it. It looks awesome. I have questions as to why they changed a lot of stuff, but it looks awesome. It looks awesome. 2 thumbs up from your boy Harperlarp for that trailer. And we only have 2 months to wait until the film comes out. I can't wait to go to the cinema and sit down and realize that everyone around me thinks it's suddenly okay to take their masks off. Look forward to that. It looks great. On the whole, looks great. Again, I have questions, but that doesn't make me... None of these design choices make me go, I think this film's going to be bad. They just make me go, but why though? The film looks great. Goro's in it. Goro's the highlight of the film. 3 thumbs up for Goro. Alright, yeah. Thanks for watching this. Let me know what you think about the trailer. And until now, I'm going to say peace. And Sub-Zero kind of had blue in bits of his outfit in some of the shots. I guess that's better than nothing, Grease.